final SLED talk, I would like to welcome Isaac Contreras onto the stage.
Hello? Oh. Last one, guys. Okay. Home. It's probably clean, with clean running water and air conditioning. You have constant access to technology and healthy food and medical care. Medicine, steady income, a job. Now imagine the conditions I'm about to describe. Now imagine living in the conditions I'm about to describe. Minimal power, minimal running water, unclean and unsafe housing, an outdated phone, a computer, an old TV, very little to no health care. Medicines and vaccines are so hard to get. You're likely unemployed. You probably have an old busted up car, burning clothes to keep the fire going to last a cold night. You may think that these living conditions are unheard of in the US. You'd be wrong. My name is Isaac Contreras, and for my senior learning experience, I worked with the nonprofit organization, the TB Raisers. Ooh, there we go. The TB Raisers help indigenous peoples on the Pine Ridge, Navajo, and Hopi reservations. These reservations are overrun with poverty, drugs, alcoholism, and more. Eric Dinkle had asked me if I wanted to lead the reconnection between Remsel and the TB Raisers. I saw this as an extraordinary opportunity, so I jumped on it. Within a month, we had started the Woodchopper crew. Every Monday after school, a group of students would cut wood behind our school's playground from 3 to 5 p.m. After cutting about 4 cords of wood, which is about 128 feet of wood each cord, we went on our first trip up to Pine Ridge, South Dakota in November, where we helped deliver and unload the wood we had cut and stacked it all up. That's us right there. Cutting, yeah. Pretty cool. We got to meet some of the families up on Pine Ridge, and it was an eye-opening experience to see the conditions that these people are living in today. For the next 3 weeks, I worked up at the TB Raisers Hub in the Lafayette. Some major people and leaders of the TB Raisers, all of them very hardworking. Of course, you got Dave, somewhere in there, I hope. A strong-willed man with a soft heart, the face of the show. Lori, an amazing behind-the-scenes worker who helps with fundraising and communications. Mackenzie, a social media master, telling the stories through the media. Nabi, a tribal member who we were able to meet and hang out with on both of our trips up to Pine Ridge. Truly an amazing man. And some others who I have not yet met, including Amy Whitepipe, Jamie Ghost, and Tom Hollowhorn. I hope to meet them all in the near future. At the TB Raisers Hub, they have a herd of 12 horses. These horses are integral for the community and events that the TB Raisers put on, like their annual ride up to Pine Ridge. They've even been called to do other rides, like the ride they did up to Mount Blue Sky, formerly Mount Evans, in support of changing its name. Not only that, but bringing people together, bringing youth from the reservations down to meet and ride with some kids here. A very important and necessary connection. I was able to cultivate a relationship with the herd, especially the cute and cuddly Luna and the lovable Chante. The continued support has brought, The continued relationship with Remsel and the TB Raisers has brought me a lot of amazing opportunities, like tagging bison up at Colorado State University to eventually be set to release in the wild and on reservations, or like the Lakota Star lesson at CU Boulder Planetarium, where we learned about the Lakota people and how they used the constellations made up of different modern-day constellations as a sort of calendar to help them track the movement of the bison herds and other important events. As of now, the Remsel woodchoppers have cut over 20 cords this year and delivered about 15 cords up to Pine Ridge. Now, I hope you all have at least one question in your mind. How can I help? There's a very simple answer. You can look at their website, QR code. You can donate, you can visit the hub, you can do service at the hub. You can come to the Nagi Circle, like the one happening Saturday, May 18th. You can donate wood or axes or money to Remsel. All are good ways to help out. Help the people living in conditions I described earlier, put there by the government and kept there due to poverty. Thank you for listening to my SLED talk, and thank you for coming. Wopila!